But we as children are to honor our fathers and our mothers, regardless. An elderly man had trouble walking, trembled a lot, trouble eating, and his son and his wife and their grandson took him in their home. And he would eat at the table with them, but he began to drool and spill food, and when he got up, there were food all around his chair and on the tablecloth, until finally his daughter-in-law said, I can't eat like this every meal, all this mess. And they took this elderly father off and put him at a separate table, and said, you eat over here. We're just not going to have all this spillage on our table or eating. And he ate over there, and he still spilled things. And he would blink and look over at his son, his wife, and his grandson, and he didn't say anything. He just did the best he could. Finally, one day, he was eating out of earthenware, and he spilled his plate, and food just went everywhere. The daughter-in-law got up and said, we're not going to have this. We're not going to have somebody eat like a pig. If you're going to eat like a pig, and his son and his wife went out, and they made a trough for him and said, you're going to eat out of the trough. You eat like a pig, you eat out of a trough. And he did for 2 or 3 weeks, and then they went out in the backyard. Father and mother saw their son Billy out there working, and they said, Billy, what are you making? He had a piece of wood. He said, I'm making a trough for the two of you when you get old that I can feed you out of. And this young couple looked at one another, embraced, cried. The next meal, they invited Dad, grandfather, to come back in and eat at the table, and said, it doesn't matter to us. We're your family, and we love you. We want you here with us. Let me tell you something, folks. There's not a lot of difference between diapers and bedpans. Honor your father and your mother. 5th commandment. You don't farm them out. They're being looked after. I'm paying the bill. You visit, you go. You may have to do that. You visit, you go. You love, honor, give weight to your parents.